Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're healthy and well. Guess who found their stand? It's me. Finally found my stand, so I now can do proper videos. I popped on to show you some free goodies that I got off of Amazon. So basically, let's get started. So I will show you the pens fully in a second. I bought these pens. I'm not going to try to pronounce that. Carl actually got me these pens and I will do a review on those, but let me just show you this. It's a light, you know, the light boxes that you do your drawing and whatever on. Well, this is the same thing, but it's a light it's a, what's it called, a light sheet or something like that. But basically it's a very thin kind of plastic. I am not going to show you how it works fully because I don't want to put a bright light in your faces, but it comes with this particular one. Was basically £15 buying a penny on Amazon by this brand, and basically it comes with a wire, so obviously because the light boxes you got to be plugged in, but I also bought a power pack so I can just draw wherever I want to draw, you know. And there's the on and off button. This particular one here has about 3 settings. So obviously the light is to the dark, to more brighter if you need it. It's really, really good with thick card as well. The only thing I say was not really the item's fault is that don't sit underneath sunlight because it's just not going to work. I thought I had a problem with it until I moved and it was working fine, but I'm not sure the size in millimeters, but it's not thick at all. It's very, very, very light, and if you are a person that maybe likes to draw a lot but more like to take it with them, perhaps on to the park or something, maybe, you know, or your garden, or just in your front room, or your wherever. That's why I got a power pack, so I can travel, go anywhere in my house to draw if I want to sketch. So that is one thing. These pens, I'm going to do a review right now. But these pens is not really a review because, actually I'll do these ones first. They are pretty cool actually, because basically they're silver pens, but the outside bit, I will show you properly in a second, is the colour of the pens. So let me just zoom in and show you these pens quickly, and I'll do a proper review on the other pens in a second. So Carl actually bought me these. These actually arrived today, so I haven't really had much practice with them, but they're not like colouring pens. They're really good if you want to write on a card or something like that. So here is the pens. As you can see, you've got various different colours. They are silver, but the outline is the colour of the pen. So there's the packaging. You do get 8 pens as it says there. So let me just get some paper. So I'm just using my paper notepad. It's actually a watercolour notepad, but I don't think it's going to be that matter too much. So I'm just going to pick out 3 pens to show you guys what these are like. So that was just at random because, you know, when you just show one, they're going to be all the same. So here is the pen. You've got the brand or the name of the pens. These are the ones that you got to shake, you can hear. And these are the ones that you've got to press down to get the colour out. Oops. Oh, why are you blurring out? Let's sort that out. So let's just see. Stop blurring out. It's annoying. If I need, so I'll just draw a few lines for you. So this one's not showing the silver as much as I wanted it to. This one is more colour than silver. Let's try a different colour. Just about see the silver. But they're really nice if you want to write on your whatever project you're doing, say a card. So you can see there it's a bit better. It's more better in person than it is coming up on camera. But so basically you've got the silver in the middle and the colour on the outside. Let me just do the black to show you. But they are really fun to look at. In the light it does really show the colour of silver. So this is the black. As you can see, it really shows the silver on the black. So that is a very quick review on them pens. I will show you some projects using these pens at a different video. On to the other markers. I'll just quickly show you the pad that I'm using. Oops, if I can. It's this one here I actually got off of Amazon. So it is a watercolour pad, but I think it'd be fine. Obviously with any pens, use the swatch on the paper that you are using. On to the pens, markers. I'm not going to pronounce that. These are, the prices on the pens that I just showed you are, I think they were $7 something or $8 something. I can't remember which, but it's quite a reasonable price. So if I can get in the shot without knocking the camera, these pens, there you go. These pens are a bit more expensive. They're in this particular pack. You do get this black case, but I think you get them in all of them. Is 48 pens, and I paid 40 quid by a penny, so 39.99. And you've got a wonderful range of colours. So let's just show you. And you also get a paper swatch, but I ignore that because I'm not using the paper they put it on. So let's just pick a colour for now. So you've got this nice round barrel. I'm trying to sound a bit professional. And you got the colour name at the bottom and the numbers and letters there. You have a brush nib on one end, and it is coloured grey. But can I just show you the brand name is in silver kind of foil, and there, so that's really nice. So the brush nib is a grey end, so you can always recognise it without really looking. So that's nice. I haven't had a brush nib pen before. I've had the other type, and I will actually do a video a head-to-head against the pens I have already got with these brand higher brand, I would say, pens, and that's the Chisel Nib end. Not all the pens are true to the lid, so that's a little annoying. But you can't have it all. So let's try out the brush nib, and by the way, happy days, the lid goes on the end or the other end. My other pens don't do that, and that was annoying because I had to hold it or lose it, basically. Just ignore that, that's annoying. Anyway, let me just show you the brush end. So it's really nice pigmented colours. And then I'll show you a little bit of blending of some of the colours. And I actually done a picture to show you. So this is the Chisel Nib pen. Let me just quickly show you the picture that I done. So this is, I actually draw myself. I printed out this an image. Do I have the image? Yeah, so I printed out the image, but I wanted to draw it myself. I wanted to try out the light box. So that's how it turned out, and that's the whole thing is coloured in these pens, and I love the results, and I cannot stop colouring in and enjoying myself and just relaxing really with all the stuff that I got. So let's just pick out another random colour. Let's do a nice purpley pink. So again, the name, can you see it without it blurring out? No. So the name and the, oh there we go, now I'm a bit further back. The name and the initials. Let's get the brush nib out. Oh. It's so smooth, so obviously you can do a thin line and then thicker. It's so smooth. And the best thing, the reason why I picked these pens, one, this brand is quite known on YouTube. A lot of reviews is very good. I didn't want to spend a mega amount of money. Oh, I do the Chisel Nib as well. For what I use it all. And the brush nib I can take out and flip it over when it's like wear and tear or drying up. So let me just pick a few colours that we can blend together, and I'll show you how good they blend. Okay, so I have picked out kind of 3 different shades of purple and reds. So let's have a look. My pens are a bit mucky now because I have been using them for a little while. So I'm going to do the brush nib end, and then underneath I will do the Chisel Nib. This is coming out more purple to me than it is on the screen. It looks very dark red, but it is purple. To me, that is true to the colour on the lid. It's really, really different on the screen. They do blend very lovely. And they drew, so you know, like any markers really, you do got to kind of watch, well, wait until it dries a little bit. So I maybe put this end. So that blends quite nicely, and I like how it's turned out. So let me just quickly show you the other end, and then that's my view. But I will come on and show you head to head to the pens I have got and these new ones. And you can top up the colour, so when they're very light, see how it's got darker. I can't really see because this camera's not so good, but it does blend, get darker the more you top on. Really nice pigmented colours as well. So I didn't want to spend a lot, but I didn't want to get the cheapest either. Even though on my Facebook page I had these and other pens that were cheaper, but there were more of them. I can't remember who said it, but the cheaper ones, somebody said they were good. But I wanted to try these ones out because I like the brush nib. And for some reason the brush nib is more expensive. So for that price, I'm really happy. So thank you all for watching, guys. Please give this video a big thumbs up and see you again soon in another video.